morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today, y'all? How's everybody doing out there? How are you doing? Welcome in on the YouTube side as well. Let's see, who do we got? I close the things. Yeah, y'all clicking some buttons. Love it. Let's close this. What do we see? What do we got? We got Ape checking in 69 times. Nice. There was in fact no music because it turns out after I launch VLC, I actually have to hit play on VLC, or it doesn't do anything. My bad. How you doing? Amethyst coming in with an early ghosty. Thank you very much. Oop coming in with an early ghosty as well. Thank you. Bryso checking in for 47 times. Let's go. And early ghosting as well. Thank y'all. How are y'all doing today? How are you? I'm doing alright. I got a little more sleep. I'm finally like sleeping. I'm a little better today. Still kind of scrambling around. Still not managing my time super well this morning. But I at least was in sleep mode for like a full 8 hours. So like 7.5 or whatever. Although as per usual, I didn't sleep that entire time. I'll take it. Yeah, how are y'all doing? You're running on 3 hours of sleep, Chryso? That's not enough hours. Not enough hours. It is the good number. You're playing some Monster Hunter? You're so rusty, but you got to HR 92? Let's go. I also got to HR 92 this morning. Coincidentally enough. I went in and hunted this morning after I had enough time to do a quick little event. No, it wasn't an event. It was an investigation hunt for Gormagala and weird dune snake thing. Impale, thank you for the early ghosty and the check-in as well. 211. Nice. You're also doing gore? Let's go. He's got some good equipment. I needed one of his gems to finish off my armor set. Now I'm actually on like updated armor or caught up armor somewhat. I'm wearing some Legiacris, I'm wearing some Zoshia, I'm wearing some gore now. Yeah. You're all still doing gore? Nice. It's your birthday. Let's go. Let's go. Technica, thank you for the early ghosty and the check-in as well. Much appreciated. Impale, happy birthday, dude. Let's get an exclamation point hype in chat. Let's hype up Impale. He's gotten older, but not as old as me. Happy birthday. Let's go. Let's go. I hope it's a good one. Y'all doing anything today? Y'all celebrating? Yeah, Sagnika's got 59 check-ins, huh? Yeah. Sagnika's a big fan of the lurky check-ins. Let's see. So, we're back in Final Fantasy VI, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Let's see. Your 14 job roulette for today is Haru? That would be wild. Claws for the dual blade are so cool. True. A lot of this stuff's cool. Yeah. 7 stream streak. Oh, right. I was like, weren't you just at 5? But we had 2 streams yesterday because my stream broke. Nice. Congrats. 1 whole week of team no bans. Thank you very much. Gonna go out to eat at a really good Italian place for dinner? Let's go. I love Italian. Give me a gigantic plate of pasta and I'm basically set. We're gonna do the thing. And of course, discounts on your birthday is always a plus. So, for those who don't remember, Monday, yesterday for Final Fantasy VI, we climbed the tower of the cultist's tower. It didn't go well. It didn't go super great. I made it to the top after struggling quite a bit, and then I sort of soft-locked myself by getting into a boss fight that I couldn't beat. So that wasn't optimal. That's where this quick save is saved. I'm stuck at the top of the tower, but I do have this save right here, which was right before we went up the tower. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go back in time a little bit, and I'm going to do some prep now that I know what's up at the tower. So we're going to do a little grinding, get some skills built up on my dudes so that we can actually succeed at the tower and not spend another 2 hours watching me get increasingly frustrated. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, happy birthday. I'm going to set up my espers now. What was the one I needed? I think it was... Yes, I need Phoenix on Terra right now. And then... Celis... You can work on Ragnarok. Lock. Guard's armor is probably fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Edgar. Like Armanda, huh? Yeah, that's probably fine too. That's probably fine too. Alright, so I have two options here. I can either wander around in this little area. Oh, I guess we're wandering around this little area. Another mug? That's right, I have my stuff updated. Yeah, we're gonna... We'll see what kind of XP we're looking at here. Terrible, but I might get like one level here and then go up the tower, because the tower doesn't give any XP or gil, doesn't give any money, but it gives a bunch of AP. All the fights there, so I might just put stuff here. These guys weak too. Libra. Well, he's weak to being chainsawed to death, that's for sure. Let's see. What else? What else? Yeah, I've been I got up this morning and went for a walk, like right off the bat, you know, got up, got dressed, went straight for a walk. It was very nice. I'm going to try to start doing that more frequently. You know, get my body all awakened, like even before breakfast and all that, right? We're getting close to levels on like Terra. We'll rock out here until I get Terra leveled up, I think. And then we'll go in the thing. Like I said, I need to do a lot of stuff. Yeah. Nice. It's gonna be a little bit of a grindy day, like at least for this first hour or so. Chat, we're gonna be grinding pretty hard. So if anybody's got anything they want to talk about, let me know. I've been playing Monster Hunter, and I've been playing, like trying to get my character prepped for our eventual, Sunday monster hunting. And, I've been playing Control, like I said. Been playing, doing a completely fresh playthrough of Control. Phenomenal game. I love that game so much. It is still one of my favorite games. Like, easily. I've been having a blast. Going in there and... like, just the whole experience. Just... like, I get to be a cool, basically a Jedi. I have like super telekinesis. It feels so good to pick up just a whole forklift and then throw it at an enemy. Like, the level of satisfaction is ridiculous. And I just reached the progression point in the game where I can levitate, where I can fly. I'm flying now. Just obviously a buff. Very fun. So cool. I love that game. Yeah, I'm like, we are playing Control Resonant on the channel when it comes out. Just saying. Like, hopefully I will get to the point where I'm in a you know, like a spot where where we're done with the playthrough or close to done with the playthrough and I can like time it well. But if we aren't, then we'll be pausing whatever playthrough we're in. That's just a thing that's gonna happen. That's just gonna be something that happens. Nice, terrible. Level 40! You zoned out and you have no clue what you're talking about? You just started to have telekinesis and throw stuff at enemies? Yeah, Control! The video game Control. You play as Jesse Faden, who, over the course of the game, gets to be a Jedi, basically. He gets, very strong telekinetic abilities and the ability to fly and various other nonsense. Very fun. I am out of AP. I have made a tactical error. Or MP, rather. Very fun. And here that contacts me, you have superpowers now? I mean, I would love some telekinesis, honestly. Be a sick one. Yo, Double Man. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I think it's time to attempt the tower. I think it's time. And, well, we're going to attempt the first couple of floors of the tower. I'm not going to go all the way up until I have my stuff sorted. What was it on? Items. I wanted to use a sleeping bag. Or Terra here. Restock Terra. Yeah, we're kind of grinding this morning. Doing a little bit of a grind because I am very behind on stuff. You know what? I'm gonna buy this. Or I'm gonna pay this guy. Probably a mistake, but we can always farm more money. You've been waffling on whether you want to continue with Final Fantasy X, baiting Kaitos, or actually finish Final Fantasy VII. You can catch up on Remake and Rebirth before the last one. That's a lot of gaming. I mean, my personal recommendation would be Final Fantasy VII. But that is because that is the only one of the three that I've played. I still need to play Final Fantasy X. I do own it now. I've never played Bait and Kaitos. How's that? I've never heard of it. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. But I also need to catch up on Rebirth. I've played Remake and the DLC for Remake, but I've never played Rebirth. I also need to do that. For that matter, I still need to actually beat 7. I'm so close. Yeah, I still need to do 10. Final Fantasy 10. It's on my list. Final Fantasy 10 is one of those games where you just get it pretty quickly. It's like, oh yeah, I see why this game gets glazed. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've had people in chat be like, you should play this one next. People. So, it's on my list. I grabbed like 10 and 10-2 off of the when they were on sale at some point. Not the current sale, but like the previous one. So they're on my list. Yeah, it's I'm super. I really enjoyed Remake though, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really enjoyed Remake. I haven't started Rebirth yet. I still need to do that. We will probably do it on the channel at some point. Then like I want to do it before Reunion comes out, and that's gonna be hard to do. I have too many games I want to play. But no, I don't think you can go wrong, really.
And if it hasn't killed, I'll tell you where you can find some hidden treasure.
Sure.
I think you're too generous. Right, Scoop. An ancient castle buried beneath the desert of Figaro. No doubt, loaded with treasure. By the way, I heard the old man who lives in the weapon shop in Narsha was looking for you.
That did give me info that I was not aware of. The Narsha thing mostly, but the I'm pretty sure the desert below Figaro is just Figaro. I think that's just Figaro, right? All right, we're going to do some farming up here. Yeah, we can keep chatting. I'm just going to sort of run back and forth on this platform for a little bit. Because like I said, I did this the other day, and like when we played on Monday, I climbed this tower, and it resulted in me soft-locking myself. So, not my best move. Let's see if we can get some data on this. I think they're all going to die. So, as I said, we don't get any XP here, but we do get a lot of AP, and that's what I need. Still missing any party members from the World of Balance? I don't know what the World of Balance is, so maybe. I can show you who I've got. I don't know anything about this game. I haven't played it in, 30-something years. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. You have like a reflect thing? Party members that you had and then lost during the floating incident. I think I've gotten everybody that I had previously back. Yeah. Parallel and Fire Eye. I can show you. So I've got Terra. I have Celis. I have Locke, who is currently Kappa. Got Edgar. I have Mog. I've got some characters I didn't have to. Sabin. Shadow's back. Cyan's back. Yao's back. Setzer is back. Strago is back. We just got Strago like towards the end of yesterday. Realm's back. We have Imaro now. We have Go-Go. So I've got a bunch of characters. I don't think I have everybody. And no spoilerinos. No spoilerinos on like the extras. But yeah, I went through and like I've done a lot of wandering, Double Man. I've run around to every town multiple times. But I wanted to make sure I got like the crew. Sure. I need to make locking not an imp. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I made sure to try to get everybody. Oh. I'm trying to get some data on these guys. Weirdly, the only one you don't recruit in the first half is Imaro. Yeah. Like I remember seeing him up there. Tara, where are you? Where's your buttons? Yeah, I remember seeing Imaro up there. I was like, we gotta find him later. We did. We got him earlier. A little bit of lightning, huh? Okay, the reflect is gonna be a problem. They're gonna die to Ultima, which you can't reflect anyway. Get bodied. Yeah, I'm just farming up a little bit. I climbed this tower on Monday and then soft locked myself. So I'm trying to be better prepped. Heal. The heal. I can remember all those Moogles at the very beginning when Terra took a nap. You had a defender. At least in the original, those Moogles were actually all the other characters. Huh. They just get replaced with the proper characters when you recruit them. Interesting. I was not aware of that, yeah. Is this Terra? Terra, just blast them. We're gonna end up going through a lot of AP here, but it's worth the... God. Habit. This should just handle it. There we go. Terra learned Karaga and Arise. I'm looking for re-raise on Terra. And possibly also on somebody else. What I mean? Because as we discovered, the boss of this place sucks. As we discovered, the boss of this place is kind of booty. I don't know if these guys were weak to. Did I actually see? If you were using a glitch to get them early, they would just be those Moogles. That's hilarious. I love that. I love those weird game trivia things. Kinda want to continue playing Monster Hunter, but you wouldn't be able to chat. You like chatting? I get it. and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But you know, don't let me interrupt your gaming. If you're gaming it up. Let's see. I need to switch this around. See if I can get him more spells. Yeah, sure. Work on Alexander. And then I need to... I'm gonna use an item here. A gold needle. I got plenty of these. Yeah, we've been talking about wilds in chat. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a bit too. I'm looking forward to the DLC. I'm also planning on doing a stream for it at some point. Doing a Sunday stream, like a community group day on stream, so that we can fight Omega. We can do the Final Fantasy crossover. That's the plan. So I'm sort of prepping myself offline. And then I'll rally everybody. Still haven't had a chance to actually Libra these guys, so I don't know what they are. Let's see. Let's see, HP 3000. Vulnerable to poison. Can do. That's good data. Stop! Up with the fails. Up it. Up it. Yeah, beat up Omega. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win that fight. Come on. Someone just got... I don't have Dispel on lock. Probably get that at some point. Began with Rise after a very interesting history of being on the fence. Ah. Oh, your older stepbrother traded your copy of Kingdom Hearts 1 for the original? Wow. That's actually kind of rude. Ow. Oh my god. This friggin' reflect is killing me. Hold on. Spell, please. Spell, please. Actually, Osmos. This one's not particularly easy. Yeah, I got into World, or I got into Monster Hunter with World myself. Speaking of, Locke learned to spell. Very good into this. Yeah, I didn't get into Worlds. You really wish I could have gotten to do Savage Omega before he came out? 14 main story is good, but it's one of those sit down and do it things. True. Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoyed Realm Reborn, but it is a lot. It is quite long. Keep it going. Yeah, I haven't done Savage Omega in 14, and I haven't touched the Omega crossover in Wilds either. But World is what like got me into it. It was what got me into Monster Hunter. I played World and I played World and Rise, and I played a bunch of I played some of Wilds, but like the performance was kind of really annoying at first. Like the performance issues in Wilds when it first came out were pretty rough. So I didn't do much with that until like now. But now I'm getting back into it. Started with Wilds and it made you play the older ones? Fair. You couldn't really get into Monster Hunter 1, but you did play it a ton. You remember being scared shitless of the mission where you had to steal a Rathalos egg? That's still frightening, honestly. Like, shockingly, Rathalos gets real angry when you try to steal the eggs. I know. Crazy to think about. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I played all the way through World on PS4, which I don't play games on console, so that says a lot. And then I bought it when it came out on PC, and I played through it all again, and then stayed on PC. I have thousands of hours in World. I have notably less in Rise and Wilds, but I have played them quite a bit. Much later on during the MH4U hype cycle, you were waiting, you were going to buy it until you found out it skipped the Wii U. Yeah, that was a weird choice. Yeah, it was on 3DS, right? Even later in like 2018, you considered buying it on 3DS. Felt like the combat was clunky. There's like a big like dividing line between Rise and or like the newer quote unquote like the newer Monster Hunters versus the older ones. Like they've definitely like streamlined a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of the I've played like little bits and pieces of I think actually one of the ones on 3DS. Like I played like the demo or whatever. And yeah, it feels weird. It feels a little weird to play. For me. You skipped the World because of life stuff, not having a PS4? Fair. And finally took the plunge with Sunbreak when a British shut-in Finn played through the played through the whole thing. Let's go. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with. Yeah, I'm enjoying enjoying Wilds now that it's not a performance mess. So that's a big improvement. Because it was real rough on PC when it came out, y'all. Wilds was a little messy on PC when it came out. So I basically got through the campaign in Wilds, like I got through the story, and then I stopped because it was a lot. What's going on with this guy? Let's see. Level 48. 1000 HP. That's vulnerable to holy. Right. Did I say it was also vulnerable to fire? I can work with that. Apparently it was because Monster Hunter 3U. Uh-oh. Dang it. The reflect is just so very rude. It's also rude. So very rude. Because 3U on the Wii U didn't tell any units, especially in Japan. So the Wii U formerly... Hold on. I need to kill this guy. This guy is ruining my day. Submitted the Wii U as a dud. They didn't bother having to do it their old jerry-rigged online. yeah. Wii U was a little weird. Wilds and Launch, was Wild radicalizes you against the RE engine type. Look at how much sand is on screen. And you can see yeah. Like, our engine's good at a lot of stuff. But they made some choices with it. I don't know if it was the play or like a game as big as Wild's, like environment wise. What's it doing? What's my heal? Edgar, if you could stop getting petrified, that'd be super swell. Every fight. Doesn't help that Capcom also often struggles with face modeling. Yeah, they sit a little bit in the uncanny valley for sure. Sure. The game has a lot of visual stuff going on, but it runs sub 60 or even sub 30. It's kind of hard to think it looks good. Exactly. Like, using the RE engine for Resident Evil has turned out pretty well. Like, the new Resident Evils all look pretty damn good, and they run fairly well. Or at least seem to. But the, you know. Stop reflecting. It's the infamous big open desert zone to the frame rate would go from there to barely playable. True. It really did. Kill these guys, please. I need to stop playing around with these enemies. Oh my god. How did you miss? De-amplify yourself. Kill it. Kill the fire. There we go. Terra learned, re-raise. Okay, now we can start climbing. Now we can start climbing the tower. Antidote. I really just wanted to make sure we were set there. All right. Whip. No. Abilities. Have her work on another one. She's got the spells now. Sure. Card somewhere. Let's see. They're still working on those. Look. Let's see. On Alexander. Yeah, I'll keep on that. He's almost done with Holy. I think, there's a time and place for that stuff. I think games should target 60 FPS no matter what. 100% agreed. Looks so much prettier and adds some real viscerality and responsiveness to the visuals. 100%. For the PS4 Expo and era, it wasn't possible with the visual scale. I think 10's a great example of sacrificing 60 FPS for a strong visual identity. More often than not, the games that ran at 60 were prettier by default. Yeah. nowadays there's no excuse. True. Many games have proven how it's possible to make a game look good and run great without hyper-detailed environments. Yeah, the kind of obsession with, like, photorealism is not helping things. This guy was a lightning guy, right? Yeah, 100%. Like I've been a PC guy, and I often push myself to the point where 60 FPS is tough because I was running 1600p like in 2008. I was running 1600p. So it was hard for me to do 60 FPS, but I would tune down. I would keep the resolution, but tune down the details 100% to try to get it. Let's see. Can now. Does he get turned into stone again? Oh my God, dude. You gotta stop with the petrification. Do I have a petrification and other things protection? Okay. Just use that. Rock. Magic. It strikes you as odd too that because market trends show that most gamers, aside from the most casual, prefer games to have a very unique visual style rather than real life. True, but you got to keep in mind, most of the people running major gaming companies right now, especially like Microsoft, Sony, etc., those aren't gamers. They're people with MBAs that have never touched a video game. All they know is make line go up. And the only thing they know is movies. So everything obviously needs to look like a movie. Yeah, it comes from on high a lot of the times, I believe. Because yeah, like gamers just want the game to look good. Like, it doesn't have to be photorealistic. They just want a cool visual, right? They just want a fun looking game. Yeah, Persona 5 is a perfect example. True. Yeah, like they want an interesting looking game. It could be full on anime looking. It could be, you know, like a good visual style. Yeah, like you said, like a unique visual. Let's keep climbing. What was I doing here? All right, we're climbing. We gotta get all this stuff again. Equip. That's right, it was a safety bit. A safety bit gives me a bunch of preventions, right? Yes. Safety bit. What's the safety bit? What is on everybody else? The gold hairpin's nice, but I think I would prefer her to have some, like, other thing. Let's see. What do I want to do? Sure. And lock. Guard bracelet's fine. And I do want somebody to have the Gale hairpin for sure. And She has a ribbon and Zephyr Cloak right now. Let's see. You love stylized games so much, like Hades and Persona and some of your favorites? 100%. They're beautiful. They're beautiful games. They don't need to be photorealistic for that to be true. I'm going to put on a Gaig here on Terra, actually. I should switch these around. I suppose. I'm gonna literally just 180 them. Yeah. And then Edgar is gonna get Alexander. I should get somebody to double up on Phoenix though. Alexander. Yeah. Work on this. What are we doing? We're doing okay. He's got us again. Bio. Just Ultima them. Here's the Jet Set radio titles. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. Y'all continue to banter. I don't mind. For you, the Jet Set radio titles you love? The most from a stylistic standpoint? True. They're gorgeous. I've never played them, but they are beautiful games. Should kill them all. Games have models and environments that go from ugly to endearing with just a lot of visual identity. Yep. Celis learned Ultima. Nice. So Celis can now nuke things as well. Abilities. Okay. Well, how about we have her work on Alexander then? Yeah, like that. What is Quetzali? Yeah, actually. So let's work on Quetzali. Get haste gun here. You guys are very visually good. You just don't like the type of game much? Fair. The Future Age far better, but has the unique issue of being an unported Xbox exclusive. You want to play something, Oak? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. The original and future sort of have separate fan bases, some for the originals vibe and some futures. Sort of like a Final Fantasy situation, right? Where every Final Fantasy has a different fan base. You know? Darkness. Super glad I get preemptive attacks and they still attack me. Feels fairly rude. I need to osmos somebody. To osmos someone. Where's her Ultima? You can Ultima. This is really very rude. They made this, this tower's a real, actual challenge. No, this is no joke. Like, it's actually a little obnoxious to climb this tower. Lock. Heal the party, please. Speaking of Sega, they make you sad. Pretty much all the big ones make me sad at this point. I used AI to help conceptualize the game environments for Chicago. Right. Oh, cool. This will restore us a bit. Defend. Just gonna defend until these guys heal us up. Got the design materials from the original. Just go look at them. Yeah, this tower's a little bit of an like the optional dungeon. Yeah, I'm doing this for myself. And I want what's at the top. Backing. Da 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 da. How you doing? Clicking all the buttons. How are you doing? Yeah, I have a queue. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate and posture checks and various other things. Remember, chat, hydrates and posture checks for me are also hydrates and posture checks for y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, y'all. I knew coming in with more of me singing the theme, the accomplishment theme. Thank you very much. What was the Genji shield again? What was the Genji shield again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, just like crazy good actual stats. I really need the absorption shields in here. Honestly. Oh, chat. Speaking of, Spiking snuck in right before our break, chat. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I climbed this tower on Monday, Double Man, but I got to the end boss and soft locked myself. So I'm doing it again out of spite, basically. Really not difficult enough to be a traditional post-game dungeon, and they didn't really adapt the actual post-game from the advanced versions to any of the games, sadly. Fair enough. I don't know anything about those post-games, so I'm not missing anything. Last time I played it, it was just called Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo. But yes, the ads are about to start. I take a break once an hour, chat, in order to let the ads run on the channel. And also to give both myself and you a chance to take a break as well. So take this opportunity. Grab yourself some water, grab a snack, move around a little bit, or even just close your eyes for a few seconds. Especially if you just came back from work, like Specking. So, yeah, take care of yourself. I paused the game. We're going to sit here right on this screen. You're not going to miss anything. Of course, if you have if you want to make sure you never miss anything in the odd case I can't stop, there are buttons for that, including stealing money straight from Jeff Bezos. Well, thank y'all very much. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for hanging out. Let's see. We got. What did I miss? It's kind of your biggest issue with this game. You love it to death, but it feels like there's not a lot of reason to fully max out or do some of the super in-game strats besides cast Ultima. Ultima does seem very strong. There are other strats, tools to use them are either weaker in vanilla without the extra equipment, or simply are too much effort just by using. Fair. You know, it's a 30+ year old game, 32-year-old game. There's a little bit of things. Also, Rinvello, how you doing? Thank you for that check-in. Saw that as well. And congrats, Doubleman, for landing in the pool. Getting to take a nice little dip. Back up we go. We're climbing. We're still climbing the tower. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh. Stop. Terra almost died. Terra almost died from? What did they hit me with? Something bad, obviously. Terra, go ahead. Zealous almost died too. Actually, it was freaking Kiraga, wasn't it? Or it was Raviga. Onto it, about the GBA version. Yeah, I've never played the GBA version. We're playing the Pixel Remaster on Steam. That's the version we're playing currently. I don't know what all that includes other than the obvious, like, updates.
Oh boy.
You survived? Things survived? A bit of extra content. We love extra content. Nice. Terra learned another thing. Let's see. Should you play 14 Heavensward or P3R DLC? I'll move the decision paralysis to you. And I will move it to RNG. Flip a coin. If you don't want to flip a coin, I'm going to go with Heavensward. I'm going to say Heavensward. Because, I want you to progress so that you can play with us more. Although you might be doing Heavensward on your other character. Really enjoy playing the 6 Brave New World SNES hack. You keep saying it's not a difficulty hack, but it was definitely much more difficult. Yeah, it wasn't intentionally difficult, but game balance is hard, right? Rinvello? Turns out, games are hard to balance. Let's hit these nerds with holy. This guy. And then we frickin' always reflect. Always reflect. Some people didn't love Stormblood's Xado story. It was a feature in the game that hit me different. Fair. Yeah, I'm slowly. Oh my, what is? Hello? Kill them, please. This is what I get for half paying attention. What I get for half paying attention. How'd you soft lock up there? I got up to the boss, and I could beat the boss, but the boss would also beat me. I couldn't survive him final attacking me. Couldn't survive it. So, that's the reason we were farming, because I wanted to get re-raised and things like that. Heaven's Word it is. Still in Realm Reborn in EU. Your friend's busy with work and you want to be much farther. Fair enough. You get Edgar's best tool? If Edgar's best tool is not chainsaw, then no. And don't tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Yeah, I have a lot of tools. Can I see his... Can I see his tools? Like, easily? If they're in the inventory? Yeah. My inventory's a little... Okay, yeah, they're just right here. Yeah, I have the auto crossbow, I have chainsaw, I have flash, bioblaster, drill, noise blaster, debilitator. Yeah, I think it's all of them. I think it's all of them. Yeah, if there's another one, then no, I don't have it yet, and don't let me know yet. The other way is jump, because like timing that, yeah, I was like, because after getting incredibly frustrated on Monday, I had chat look it up, and they were like, you either need to be not in the area, aka be in jump, or have like re-raise. I'm like, yeah, that figures. That figures. Use that. Plus, it's jump, literally useless, except in that specific scenario. Does it? Can I even jump in here? Can I? Does the jump command still? Can I even access the jump command? Oh yeah, I forgot there was a dragon. It's a dragon. I'm not super worried about the dragon, but I should make sure my characters aren't almost dead. We should make sure I'm not almost dead. There's a third option, be extra lucky with RNG so he didn't do the final move. I fought him multiple times and he hit me with it every time, so I definitely am not getting that luck. Can I jump with an Esper in this tower? I definitely do not have... Well, I might have the Esper, but yeah, that's also the timing on that's going to be horrific. Yeah. Let's see. I want to give some more MP to Celis. Alright. We're gonna go in there and fight that Dargon. Yeah. If I remember, the dragon was not the part of this thing I struggled with. Come here. Oh. We're actually fairly fine. Yeah, I'm just literally blasting this guy. Screw this guy. I know he has a ton of HP, but I probably actually better off than I was last time. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Haste. Party-wide haste. Do the thing. Oh. Nice. There's a 100% chance in this SNES version. I've seen multiple people had it not happen in this one. There we go. If in doubt, Ultima. I'm fine with that. You looked it up and you can actually make him run out of MP. Yeah, that was actually one thing I tried, Double Man. I was like, maybe I just need to make sure his MP's empty. And then I labored him and he has like 50,000 MP. So even with like Rasp and Osmos, it was taking forever. So I ended up just killing him beforehand. 3 dragons remain. What was the lance? We got a lance. Holy lance. Might actually be worth using in here. Yeah. Gives me more magic damage. Not obviously, he's not going to be attacking with it, but you can also use Libra and check his HP and MP for those kind of strats. Yeah, yeah. You can berserk him too. Interesting. I guess that would keeps him from a... Huh. Pixel Remaster first launch, doing that just got you into an endless loop where he keeps trying to cast and failing until you reset. Nice. Nice. This is a bug. Let's heal. Let's heal. Yeah, we wrecked that Dargon. He got bodied. Another funny thing is you can actually steal from him, but only via Berserk and a Thieves' Knife. So like Berserk, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna try any of that. But it's funny though. There's so much nonsense you can do in this game. I love these old RPGs for that. Like, they'll just be like, sure, have fun. Is this ridiculous? Yes. But why not? But why not? Clouds, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall do it right after this fight. As they say, hydrate or dihydrate. Give me 1 second. Thank you for all of the buttons. Yep, make sure you readjust your posture and everything, chat. Sure, make sure. The thing that really irritates me about this version is the GBA version fixed that. The GBA version fixed. There are several amazing steals at the end of the game. You can't use them because they're after the point of no return. Fair. Fair. Yeah, I keep locking my party so that I can just be stealing all the time. And whatever I end up with, we'll end up with. I'm not going to, like, go around and obsess about it. I'm not trying to 100% this or anything, you know? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Cons. And the posture checks. And hey, Saddles learned haste again and slow go. Nice. Like, I'm not trying to 100% the game or anything of that nature. I'm just going to get what I get, you know? And let it go from there. But, it is funny just how much nonsense there is. Sure, work on Alexander next. It's actually hilarious. One of these days, you're gonna make a game with unintentional glitch or with intentional glitches that do funny, weird things. It's always fun. We're climbing. Yeah. So yeah, Monday I climbed this tower and I didn't have re-raise on anybody. I didn't have anything, and I got the reward and then walked out and got stuck in the boss fight. And I tried to grind because you can walk back and forth in the little balcony for a little bit before you trigger the boss fight. I tried to grind up there, and after the fourth time that I got like absolutely obliterated by just random fights. Like I would get like triple meteored, like in a row, and game resets. And I wasn't quick saving. I'm trying not to use the quick save as much as possible. Trying to keep it real. I'm using the auto save, but I'm not using the quick save. It literally like a 2-hour experience of me just fighting and dying and fighting and dying and then just getting so done. Rude? What was it doing? I don't know. What are these guys weak to? I mean, I know what they're weak to. They're weak to Ultima. Everything's weak to Ultima, but I actually need to Osmos right now. Osmos on a few people. I needed to not Osmos the same person there, actually. Oh, crap, I need to Osmos on her too. They're vulnerable to poison. Apparently this boss has a stealable relic with limited quantity. It's not really useful in practice. It's not that good, and you get like 3 of them elsewhere. Nice. So if you needed like if you wanted your whole party to have one, you would need it, right? Poisoning place. They are also poison. You're sitting here watching me lose my sanity. It was rough, y'all. It was real bad. But we're more prepped up this time. I feel better about our chances. So, yeah, in the original, this tower was a do it big thing where you had to retry from the beginning. Yeah. That's why I mentioned. I was like, in the original game, there were no autosaves. So if you died at the top, you were climbing the whole thing again. But of course, I'm ending up having to climb the whole thing again anyway. So it was actually bad that I got stuck in the autosave. I probably would have saved myself a lot of pain. Items. Antidotes. Save us a little MP. Give us a little MP. Couldn't help that there's a significantly better relic with the same purpose that is a renewable resource. Although that resource is the most difficult random encounter in the game. Always fun. Yeah, I do like that you can, like, there's a lot of stuff like that you can farm for if you're willing to, like, really go for it. Ah! Did I get whatever was in the chest in the dragon room? Yeah. I actually don't remember. You know what? That's not what I wanted to hit. Dang it. Go back and find out. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it was the Kaganui. Kaganui. That's right. The ninja sword that can cast stop. That's right. Yeah, I did get it. Have you been using the map to verify if you've gotten all the treasures in each area? Yeah, I try to. Guess we're only halfway done with the Cultist Tower, but I've done a lot. I'm missing one from the Phoenix Cave that I need to go back to. I'm missing 2 from the Yeti's Cave still. Cave on the Belt's good. Yeah, I've been checking through here. I'm missing 1 in Daryl's tomb, but I think it's behind the tombstone that I don't know how to open yet. The Crumbling House, I missed 1, but that was like because I literally didn't have time. The timer ran out before I could grab the last chest. Or I wasn't going to complete it if I grabbed the last chest. Narsha, I'm missing a bunch. I need to go figure out what I'm doing weird in Narsha. Yeah, I'm missing 7 chests in Narsha. I looked through it. I did a quick little glance and I didn't find it. Missing 3 items in the Massa. Yeah, so I'm getting there. Missing a couple of things in Figaro. Getting there. Yeah, this map is actually so helpful. Got force armor. So I think I determined last time that the force shield and force armor do not stack. Like the halves damage from multiple elements. But I might be wrong. It might like quarter it or something, you know? I might give it to him anyway, though. Oh yeah, you said your car was in the shop. Right, Chris, I did see that. I don't think I replied to it. How's your car doing? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Try to reduce the damage that we take. Climb the Tower of Terror. Big old tower. Big old tower. Yeah, I'm definitely missing some stuff that I need to go and explore and figure out. Magic. Ultima. Magic. Ultima. I'm not playing with these guys. I'm not screwing around with these nerds. Sure, Osmos. Thanks for the re-raise? Sometimes I do that. So he's still alive. Ow. Actually, that's actually gonna heal him. No? I guess flare doesn't count as a fire spell. But I thought I had the red armor on Edgar. Not seem to have mattered. I think it's fine. Both your back tires had nails in them? Both? Someone, like, was out to get you. Christ, though. That's like... someone set an intentional trap for you. Hey, we're at the top. Did it. Did it. Let's see. I'm gonna use a little ether just to get us a little more capped up. We go ethers. I could have saved some things, and then we're gonna go in here. So this gets us the Soul of the Massa, which is going immediately on Terra. Is going immediately on Terra, because it gives us dual cast. And then we're gonna do some of this. We're doing some reflect rings for the rest of the squad. Because, screw this guy, really. Screw this guy. I don't have enough for the full party, so everybody except Tara gets one. But Tara is usually alright. Alright. Ready? Still like the SNES name for the relic more? Gem box just sounded fun. Is that what it was called? You know, the Soul of the Massa did not sound familiar to me when I picked it up. Was it called the Gem Box originally? Because that sounds more familiar. Sounds more like a thing. Why'd they change that? Was it a translation thing? Alright, let's do this thing. Wish me luck, chat. It is time. Okay, everybody's fairly healthy. Yeah, it's supposed to be some sort of prized jewelry. Soul of the Massa was the original Japanese name. Gotcha. So they basically synced it up with what it was in Japanese. Fair enough. And now the Soul of the Massa has appeared in several Final Fantasy games. I see. It'll be fun seeing it again then. Lord Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure. No, I will not. It's mine. Fine. I worked really hard for this treasure. Like, hours of gameplay for this treasure. Come on, get over here. Alright. Here we go. Okay, magic. Let's see, Locke, you are going to ace the squad. Tara, you are going to dual cast re-raise on yourself and on Bells. I'm gonna have her do everybody, I think. Let's see. Oh, right. Crap! I forgot about that part. Dumb. I'm dumb. Celis. Do this thing. I forgot that they had to reflect on, so I just hasted the Magic Master on accident. Oops. Whips. And also, let's float. Yeah, so I have re-raise on, so they should return to life. I'm also going to do it on these two, just in case. Ow. Can we land a slow? That'd be cool. Generally, any names of the things that were changed in this version were either mistranslated or a retranslation in order to fit the very limited size of text boxes. Right. Makes sense. Also, the funniest example, this is Doom, which became a completely different spell than the Ted Woosley threw it. Yes. Alright, Tara. Ow. Literally, just don't die, Tara. Just Yep. Terra. Awesome. I'll vanish. Why not? Yeah, we're handling him this time. Asp. There we go. We won. There's the re-raise. Let's go. Yeah, just literally needed one spell. And yes, I re-raised everybody, so everybody's back. Nice. Incredible. We did it. Yeah, like I said, I could win this fight easy. Like even before. It was just surviving winning the fight. Nice. We got a Mega Elixir. So Meltdown being Murton, which is just an infinitely less threatening name for the ultimate spell. At least in terms of rarity, not necessarily. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a little different, right? Abilities. Edgar. Wouldn't hit us with a Kiraga. There we go. We did it. Now we have to get down the tower, I guess. I can't teleport out, can I? I'm pretty sure this is one of the places I can't teleport from. Oh. Alright. Back down the tower we go. Right. Hold on. Fly. Make everybody fly. Why not? Eee! Maybe it'll just, maybe they'll leave me alone now that we've won. Nope! Oh, speaking of Meltdown. Yeah. We're gonna be kind of broken now. We're gonna be kind of broken now with dual cast. Should do it. Oh, is this guy still alive? Stop! Very annoying enemies. Yeah, this is the kind of nonsense I was dealing with on the way up. Items of Phoenix down. Para, no time. This is no time for a nap. Edgar. Which one? Everybody else is fine. Let's see. We got that. Double check. Hold on. Why am I checking that way? I can just check this way. Cultist Tower. I'm missing a chest? I wonder if it's down. At the top? I got the one at the top. Sure, at least. Pretty sure. Maybe there's one at, maybe there's a new one at the bottom or something. technically speaking, either Ultimate or Meltdown can be considered the ultimate. But Terra learns Ultimate naturally at level 99, which learns Meltdown at 86, so I guess that's that. Interesting. I have the Magica, so... Or Magica. The Magicite. Terra also earned Graviga, Tornado, and Farraga. And Edgar earned Re-Raise. Nice. Where was this? A lot of people don't know about that. There's no reason to grind to level 99. Yeah, I don't know if I ever hit 99. I could change. I need to change my relics. Hold on. I'll do that after this. Did you already have? I absolutely have. Yeah. I've already got it. That's interesting, though. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Where is it? Pass them, please. For the cure? Which? Yeah, Celis learned Holy. That's good. There are very few of those spells in existence. Down we go. Double Ultima. Double Ultima. She's out. She's gonna need to osmose something if anything's alive. Holy that guy, just in case. Just in case. How are they doing? You don't have holy? Oh, he did. Yeah, I'm glad we've got this done. Yes. I'm glad we got this done. Blasted himself. I still have the reflect relics on everybody. I'll swap my relics around once we leave here. Let's check this. Okay, got that one. Now they got me paranoid. Hoping the last chest is gonna be like at the bottom when we down there. I need to osmose. Can't Ultima because the Osmos hasn't, the dual cast hasn't gone through. I have something I can use? I can use? I guess just Osmos somebody else too. Everything keeps getting rearranged as I learn new skills, so I'm having to like rememorize the skill bar every time. Pretty sure that guy's undead, so Raise should hurt him a lot. Know what I mean? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. I saw that. You didn't mention, but you got accepted to that college you were talking about? Let's go. Let's get an exclamation point hype. Okay. Let's hype up Farouk. Done in college. Let's go. That's awesome. I am very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. So those guys seem very weak to ice. I should note that. That's exciting. So when do you start? Do you start in the fall? I don't know how it works over there. I don't know how it works. That's gonna hurt. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. I know you were looking forward to it. That's huge. Take my EMP. Rude. Yeah, we're making our way back down the tower now. Oh, everybody's learned everything. I should probably switch these around. Oops. I'm wasting the only XP we actually get. Karaga. Spurs? Let's see, what do you still need to learn here? Sure, Edgar. Ragnarok time. Let's see. Terra, what have we got? Probably learn that. Probably learn that. Sure. We'll do Fenrir. Celis, you have plenty to learn. Phoenix. Let's get some Phoenix on everybody. And then Locke, you can work on. Oops. Yeah, Phantom. Why not? Just gotta catch them all, you know? Gotta catch them all. Cool. Might not go until next year because of the disability support people need to tell me if they have spots left for this year. If there is space, then they'll start in November. That's awesome. I am very happy for you, Luke. Get it. I'm gonna raise blast this guy. That was on the right character. There we go. All right, this chest. Good. Yeah, I remember when I was at the top of the tower on Monday, I did run around and make sure there was not like a secret chest around the back or anything. Didn't seem like there was. You are very badly wounded. Yeah, best of luck that they have spots to kick you off this year. But hey, if not, at least you know it's there, right? At least you know it's coming. Terra learned to banish. Could be handy. I'm very happy for you. Yep, you know, when you get in, just lock in, study hard, get yourself done, self taken care of, be good. I need to bio these. I know they're weak to, supposedly weak to the thingy up. But also Ultima. They're also weak to Ultima. 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 There's Ultimas all over the place. I'm Ultimating everywhere. Should probably have. I probably should have Osmost on Terra, honestly. Oh, that's fine. Celis learned Faraga. Nice. We're getting stronger and stronger, chat. What about this one? Did I get this chest? Yes. Very interesting. Yes. Use a high pot. Either way, there's a math course starting on the 16th of this month to catch you up to the math level of the college. So you'll be getting busier soon. That's a good busy to be. That's a good busy to be, though. Good. I'm happy for you. Scrolling right past Ultima, because again, it is in a different place than it was previously. Ultima does use a lot of resources, but honestly, I probably should have just put reflect rings on this whole squad before I started this this thing. Why did it die when I osmosed it? Terra learn stop. Learn gravita. We are getting people like real powered up here. We're learning all the things. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have Alexander yet. He doesn't have Holy. Gotta get Holy, which I totally will never end up using. Oh, I probably will at some point. Game news, you got a mission in Heaven's War that gives you the Aether Compass. Let's go. Things are opening up. Things are escalating. He didn't have... Keep being like, why didn't he have the Ultima? Hit him with some of that, Zaga. Sure. Nice. Terra learn protect. Down we go. Where's my little repel? Treasure. Oh, there's not a chest down here. I already paid him. Okay. I'm missing a chest. I wonder if there's a chest I have to like come back for later. See? We'll see, but for now, we have completed the Tower of Terror, chat. I feel good about it. I feel pretty good about it. Now I'm going to use a tent. My squad deserves a nap. My squad deserves a nap. Yeah. We made a lot of progress powering the crew up, and Terra now has dual cast, which is going to be hilarious. We take those. We take those. I want something other than a ribbon on her. Like, honestly, a ribbon's pretty good, so maybe I just keep a ribbon on her. Bitch. Let's see. Celis. Celis. What? You know what, Celis? You can have the, you can have the earring combo for now. Why not? Oh, excuse me. Yanni, Yanni, Wraith. My bad. Let's see. You need the steel kit. Let's see. What did I decide? Did I decide that Brigand's Glove and I decided that Brigand's Glove and the Genji Glove were the play? I think I did. As opposed to using the Thieves Bracer, which gives a higher chance of a steal, but not multi-stealing. That's what I think that's what I went with. Yeah, because it doesn't stack. Yeah. Yeah. Want him to have the Swordbreaker. I actually want him to have the Swordbreaker. And Edgar, I want you to have the Falchion. The parry chance on the Falchion is just so nice. But also, you can keep the safety bit, honestly. Safety bit's not a bad thing to have. And white coat? Nah, the guard bracelet. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What next? I think I'm gonna go back to Narsha and see if I can figure out what's going on with all of those chests. Like, I'm missing a bajillion chests. Let's go back to Narsha. Save. Save. It's have actually Celis, you're going out of the party for a little bit. I need our Stone Cold Puncher. I need our Stone Cold Puncher back. The squad. Yeah, see, we're accumulating peeps. Yeah, look at all these peeps. So many peeps. Hey, Gao and Cyan. Got so many peeps. Yeah, oh god, I did the I did Cyan's thing. I did Cyan's like ultimate thing. But I had Go-Go in my party. So I like Go-Go was solo for a portion of it on Monday. That was also brutal because Go-Go didn't have any skills. Go-Go can't do anything except for mimic. Which is cool when you got party members. But when you don't, it's a little annoying. Brutal. Oh, but chat, our next break is coming up here momentarily. In about a minute. So, as always, we take a break when the stream does. So I'm going to land the... That's not how you land. I'm going to land. And then we are going to see... Or what we can get up to in Narsha. Because we did get another little tip saying that there was somebody looking for us. But it might have been somebody we talked to already. I think it was. We'll find out. We're going to pause the game right here, though. And then we'll continue on. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Stay tuned, and we will BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Let's see, what else do I got going on? It's very sunny outside. You can see You can see the sun. We've passed that weird rainy point that we were at, where it was raining like every day. Garm, right? Garm. Garm. Potion. Nothing to steal. I really don't need to be doing much here. I don't need to do much. Yeah, I took a walk this morning. I might go out again. They said there was on the hill. Have I done something funky to my order? That's been very nice. Temperature's not too hot. It's been relatively manageable. Let's see. I think this is where we found Ragnarok.
I'm staying here. Nice is my home.
Yeah. It is. Rest for a bit? Sure. Don't mind me just stealing your bed. Okay. So I'm missing so many chests here. How? Like I'm missing 7 chests in Narsha, apparently. And I don't understand how. I don't understand where. I don't understand what. I don't understand when. It might be a win situation. You know? I don't think I need to use Ultima here. I don't think I need to, but I'm doing it anyway. Do like a fire 3. I bet they can act out of order. Figure out that speed, like cast speed is a thing. The cast time is a thing. Sabin leveled up. Nice. Is it in here? Is it in here where all the chests are? The Elder's home. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Nope. I don't know. I feel like I've checked a bunch of spots. I definitely whiffed that, by the way. I accidentally, I fat-fingered A by smacking it up against my desk when I was circling. What's for lunch today, chat? It's noon here, so I'm thinking about lunch. What's lunch today? Other meals are available. Those are other time zones. What is next meal? Let me live vicariously through you as I work for the next couple hours. Hail me. Hail me. I don't know where the chests are in here. Are they in the... Maybe they're in the mines? Certainly I didn't miss 7 chests in the mines. That seems impossible. Unfathomable, even. I don't know. Maybe I'll Maybe I will try something else. Maybe I'll go up here. If it's not something like blatantly obvious, then I will let it ride. Ow. Then maybe we go back to Figaro with Edgar. See what we can see there. Save point there. I don't gonna need it though. Is this anything? These nerds. Didn't I already do that? Did I not go to... I thought I went to Figaro, but maybe I didn't. I did not go down into like the engine roomy area, which I actually wanted to do. So maybe that messed me up. Feel like there's something in Figaro, right? It gotta be for Edgar. You were mid-combat in the break, so sadly wasted it. But you need to walk the dog now, so BRB? Absolutely. Go do your thing, Duke. We'll be here. We'll be here. I'm just wandering around. I'm trying to find things. Things and stuff. I wanna power everybody up. I wanna power everybody up. Because I don't know exactly. Really, Tara? You missed? You missed, Tara? You missed? Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's ready. And then I guess it'll be time to go after Kefka's Tower. I don't know if that's what I should do. I don't know if I'm at that point. That may be what we do. Just maybe what we do. Till then, we're just sort of powering up a little bit. Edgar leveled up to 44. I can't jump that way, so what if I go this way? Dang it. Bug. Blitz. Whoop. We're doing lots of damage. We're pretty outscaled here. This is a pretty low level zone. I could probably save some time by putting on the no combat relic, but I'm not. Nice. What was up here? This is the cliffs. Right. Right. I want to start something. I'm going to Osmos and then Ultima ya. That's right. Complete and utter overkill. complete obscene overkill. Blasted. There's no, like, hidden chests around anywhere. Go ahead and refill everything. Not the wizards. Stop. Osmos. Probably all dead here anyway, though. No? Give me your stuff. Sorry, Phil. Yeah, honestly, Osmos into Ultima for most of these, like, regular fights, dual casted on Terra. Probably the plan. Okay, so there's nothing else up here. There's nothing else. Nice. Good hits. Oh, that's a lot. Stop hitting me. Edgar, why are you silenced? Buddy. Buddy. He doesn't need to speak. Nice. Nothing here, huh? There's an opening in the cliffs. Hop into it. Yes. Yeah, because there were chests in here that we missed, too. I do remember that. Naughties! Stop with the punching. Nice. Lock leveled up. I don't think I ever went in here. Ah, there's two chests. Next ether. There's a hole there. Might as well do that right now and then blast them all in the face. It's a little unnecessary. They have nothing to steal. The naughties don't have any items. Yeah. Weird. Blast them. Let's see. Dang it! It's all holes. I'm supposed to get to that chest then. How am I supposed to get to that chest? I don't know. Yeah, this is broken right here. On these things I can just one-shot anyway, I can just Osmos and then dual cast the other thing. Can I go up here? Where's over here? No, I cannot.
Preemptive strike.
Osmos. Ultima. Mug. Tools. Things off. Let's. Did you end up getting the treasure and all the treasure in the Cultist Tower? I'm missing one ring bellow. I don't know where the last chest is. I'm still missing one. That's yeah, I don't know where it is. Like, I scoured the thing. No. I'm gonna have to go back there. Because I apparently missed something. Want a hint? I feel like somebody gave us a hint at some point. But sure. There's an invisible switch you must tap. Of course there is. Of course there is. So, what? Of course there is. Fair enough. Thank you. I'll have to go on a journey, I guess. I'll have to go on a journey. The OG, there are no clues about it. In this version, there might be a sound effect. Yeah, I definitely did not see it. I definitely didn't find it outright. That's for sure. I'm looking for... I'm trying to get this last chest.
Yeah, not the back attack.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a, like, you know, come back later and there will be like a chest type of thing. But nope, it's of course the classic the invisible switch. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe I go for a hunt. Maybe I go for a hunt. I'm trying to find stuff. Classic RPG, you find it when you know about it in advance, or you have the strategy guide. Vinvelo. You buy the physical book that's like, here's what you need to know. Right? Let's see. Can I get? I don't think I can get in this door without tripping into the hole. I don't think I can. That's a classic. That's a classic RPG thing. It's fine. Nice snooch. I can snooch. Of course it's a monster in a box. Oh god! Mug them. Then exterminate with extreme prejudice. Not tonberries. Not the tonberries. No. Very rude, tonberries. No. My turn. Heard all it. Ah. Got a lot of HP, huh? Ow. So very hard to hit. Very hard to hit. Kinda glad I had ultimate for this fight. PBH. Sunberries are scary, huh? Launch him. Nice. Worth it. That was worth it. Okay, so that should give me everything in the Yeti's cave. Okay. Okay. I still don't know what's up with Narsha. I'm missing so many things here. I feel like I scoured the town. Let's get out of here. Tara, teleport us out. Tara doesn't have teleport. Oh, yeah, she does. Goes in there. I could have used an item, but why not? Alright. Where do I want to go? I wanted to check Figaro. I wanted to check Figaro, which I believe is here. Oh, but it's here. Dang it. Can't go around that way. Can't go around that way. I wanted to go down to the engine room and see if there was something cool down here. I scoured the rest of this place, so... I didn't, like, check the rest of this place after we were returned. I mean, just in case. In case there's anything cool for, Edgar. I guess Sabin might also have something here, but I think we've already got Sabin's, like, crazy stuff. Probably not. Nice. Tara leveled up to 41. There's... I figure if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in here, right? Yeesh. Terrifying. Ether. Stolen ether. He had a lot of crazed signals, huh? Okay. Yeah, we got everything here. Okay. That's where I was wondering if there was going to be something else. Dante! From Devil May Cry? Didn't steal. Didn't steal. Can kill, though. Did that guy have stuff? He seems to be hard to steal from. I'm gonna try, just on the off chance. Just gonna... We're gonna take it to the next level. Maybe this is a diamond helm. Okay. Nothing like nothing too crazy. I think, right? Diamond helms are kind of, yeah. They're not bad, but not what we need. I wanted to see, since he seemed like he was hard to steal from. Maybe he had something cool. Up, got whatever was in here too. Yeah, I guess this is not where Edgar's gonna get anything else cool. I suppose. Oops, wrong door. Wrong door. Cast. Osmos from this guy. Then mug that thing. You good, Mark? You're whiffing a lot today. Some good XP. And a peace ring. Nice. I don't think there's anything else in here. Don't even need to. Steal? Steal? Lock? Are you okay, bud? Sometimes he just whiffs. It happens. What if I go to Figaro? What if we... I just realized this means I leave the airship behind.
Well, it's unusually rough. We seem to be catching up on something.
Well, I was correct. There is something here. Stop here.
We all know who
Really deserves to be like. Okay, so there's a door that I can go out that way, which is might be the play. That is in fact our only option. What did it use? Sabin, how about you make sure we all... Oops. How about you make sure we're all healed up? What? Sir? Yes. What's in here? Cave to the ancient castle. Oh. Oh. Well, that is something. Well, that is something. I see. I get this? Okay. I want to say that you're back, but you almost wrote welcome back. Nice. Welcome back, Luke. How you doing?
Nuo. Nuo.
Not the slums. Not the slums. Ultima. Steal. Much. Probably a little much. Tara learned Holy. Nice. That means she's done with Alexander? Vespers. Valagamanda time. So she can get the big spells there. Into Wing Edge? Isn't that what I have equipped? Literally is. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta equip 2 of them. I wanted. Do I want? Do I want? Maybe I do want. Stats on that are kind of crazy. We lose some evasion, though, which is a little annoying. Stats. Yeah, we'll do it. For better or for worse. Why no sound? I was gonna say, I was like, there should be sound. I was like, hopefully nobody's, like, been gaslighting me into thinking they can hear me the whole time. You gotta switch back to your desktop speakers. Okay, good, good. How you doing, Gamely? How you doing? This one was entirely you? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. We've all done it. We've all done it. Very rude. Ow. Yes, the AC was very strong. Fair. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. We are just doing some Final Fantasy VI, and I re-completed the tower earlier. I had to re-complete it because yeah. I scuffed it on Monday. We recompleted it, although I'm apparently missing a chest, which is behind an invisible switch, as we've learned. Magic. Poison. Please, no poison. Did you get Strago? I did. Yeah. Yep. I did indeed. We also obtained the Death Tarot, apparently. Terrifying. Cards that may cast death upon striking an enemy. Oh. Speaking of equipment for some of our weirder characters. I believe this one is for Setzer. Told you it was like how you recruit someone else, that someone being the Yeti. Yep. Just needed to remind him of who he was. Let's see. I want to go back and go through the right door. Yeah, we're exploring under Figaro. We just moved Figaro and got stuck, so. Now we're exploring under Figaro for whatever this is. Fun. I can't Ultima. I can't Ultima. Tragedy. Heresy. Rock the chainsaw. Sonny has a friend, and today he learned his breed. He's a half miniature pincher. half Doberman Pinscher. Just makes him a Misha Pinscher, and that's just how he looks. Yeah, I was like, that would just make it a like evens itself out. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff done. Yeah, so those who don't know, I've got Terra, Locke, Edgar, Sabin. We have Mog. We got Shadow. We have Celis, obviously. We have Cyan, and Cyan has his ultimate now. We have Gao. We have Setzer. We have Strago. We have Realm. We have Umaro. And we have Gogo. Got a big old crew. Let's see. So, got a fat black lab over the weekend, whose name you failed to ask for. That was being taken on his first walk in years to help him lose weight. Aw. He saw me smoking in the driveway and sat down and whined until you came over to pet him. Adorable. Adorable. Did my Osmos not go off? The Osmos something. I can't Ultima without my Osmos. I can't Ultima without my Osmos. Didn't steal, huh? This devil must have some cool stuff because it's struggling to steal from him. Get Graviga, nerds. That's adorable. That is adorable. Poor little pupper. Only neighborhood dogs whose names you know are Dizzy, the neighborhood pitty, and a corgi named Buster that you ran into at 7-Eleven some mornings. Adorable. I don't know any of my local pets myself. Ouch. There are a lot. There are a lot of dogs. There are many, many dogs here. Of course, there's just many, many people here. So I live in an immensely populated section of the city. They're just, of course, it's a monster box. Oh boy. Mug him, obviously. This is the Monster Tonberry, so I'm actually a little concerned. Crap, I don't have any MP. Raveler. Oh my god. That was bad. Huh. Master Tonberry hits like a truck. So I see. So I see. I think I have enough MP to do both. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Have You know quite a few names. Okay, we got him. We got him. Good. I was actually a little worried about this guy. He was like kind of one-shotting us. Got him. We got him. I think I stole something from him, unless he had nothing to steal to start with. We also got a Gladius. Did I steal anything from him? No, I don't think so. But he gives us a dagger with the ability or the power to smite evil foes. Okay. Something I want. Do I want the power to smite evil foes? That feels like they're telling me something. Gives 10 evasion. Yep. I see that. There's Chewie, Charlie, Norman, Sandy, Johnny, Maple, Bud, and so many more. It's adorable. Adorable. How about that one? That was painful. That was agony. They hurt me a lot. But we lived. Alright, so that's that one. So now I think we need to go... Oh, now we need to go... in the middle? But how? How get in middle? Also, the perspective here is tripping me out on the map. Like, there's obviously some slopage happening that's, like, not really obvious, so it looks a little Escher. There's a little bit of an MC Escher vibe. Ah! How do I get over there? How do I do it? Lock, learn, stop. Save and learn Karaga. Nice. Nice. We're still getting stuff done, at least. This is the door we went in. There's no... Oh, I want... Oh... It's alright. Dang it. I need to swap these around anyway. Oh, Rock's got, like, all the knowledge. Oh, yeah, that works. Let's see. Oh yeah, Quetzali is the one that lifts the party up for the aerial. That's right. That's right. Or if I wanted to try to Esper or to jump dodge the that finisher attack in the cult. What am I missing here? Down here. Is it? Am I just like? Am I getting perspectived? Possibly. Would that be the first time? Just Ultima. Just do the thing. I meant to Osmos before I ultimate, not after. They don't have enough. They don't really have enough MP to make Osmos super useful, but at least it cuts into the cost a little bit. Amazon can't send you your auto shipment of rolling paper because they're out. Oof. Unfortunate. One of your brother's dogs named Chewbacca, but we all call him Chewie. Of course, of course, of course. You gotta have a Chewie. It is. I was just getting tricked by the perspective. I knew it. Let's see. Yeah, it's odds are. I think for most people, if you're getting a Chewie, if there's a Chewie, it's probably did I trance on? Did I trance on? There, I did not mean to trance. It's a good name though. It's a good name for a dog. I definitely did. Oh. Revert. Last time you played the OG Final Fantasy VII, you had every setup with preemptive attack, double cast, plus Ultima. You killed Emerald weapon before you got any actions. That's what you got to do for some of those weapon fights. You got to get the shenanigans going. Level up? Ah, right. Sorry. Edgar's poisoned. Ah. You have to go heal yourself, but like you have the magic. Just use it on yourself. I guess I can't go over there, but also do I need to go over there? Well, can't. Weird. Emerald's the underwater one that's a time fight. Right, right. Yeah, in my unfortunate ancient Final Fantasy VII playthrough, I fought most, if not all, the weapons. Like I was level 99 and everything. Like I had a bunch of shenanigans going. And yeah, I do remember Emerald Weapon. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. I forgot about the time limit though. That's having a time limit is very brutal. Yep. Level 99, but you were playing modded, so your materia grips faster. Yeah, I think a lot of what I was doing was like trying to get my materia up, if I recall. The vague, like that. I have that vague memory. Doesn't answer. No, no. Edgar, I gotta stop getting poisoned. Have y'all thought about not getting poisoned? Y'all considered that revolution? Let's see. Edgar's finished Ragnarok, though. Sounds insane to say out loud. Work on Alexander. Oh, I was expecting a monster in a box, honestly. Oh. Dang it! I hit trance again. Dang it. You'd like try out Final Fantasy 7 9 modded, but your anti-malware helps as the mod suite's malware. Yeah, I mean, there's always that little bit of chance. Like, in a way, modding is kind of malware-y, right? But yeah, it's figuring out, you know, what exactly it's complaining about. Ow. Got this guy to reflect on. Nice. No, we're not fine. We're explicitly not fine. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. Down the hole we go. Let's see. Switch maps. Alright, we got all the chests in this zone. Now we're down. Gotta get up to get down. Let's see. We have a save point and a tent. What? Or I could use a tent. I really need to. I need to. I may use. I should buy some more ethers. I'm just gonna use a couple of regular ethers to pump us up a little bit, and then save. I assume this means we've got something about to happen. All right. Is there? All the chests are done. Oh. Oh. Alright. What is this? What is this? What is this place? I don't know. I don't remember so much of this game, y'all. Yep. That seems bad. It's an Esper attack. Let's loose our Espers. It's an Esper attack. This is the site of a 1,000-year-old battle. Lord Odin.
Lord Odin is the only Esper left to us. Has he recovered from his injuries?
This is the War of the Magi. Doesn't matter. We have no other choice. We must leave this final battle in Odin's hands. Odin? Is he destroyed in the War of the Magi? Zendetsku. Wrecked them. Yep. Literally sliced them all in half. Wouldn't be strong like that. Fight, 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 fight. Then that's good. Wow. Just didn't care. Oh. Massive. I never thought someone would be able to turn me to stone. There's a legend that tells of an ancient battle between the Esper Odin and a powerful magus. It took place in the great hall of a castle. Like this one. Interesting. Ah! Not done. We're not out of danger yet, it would appear. Oops. I screwed that up. failed the combo, which is very hard to do because I have to actually tell it to fail. Oh, still a mythical glove. Hey. Last one, please. Alright, yes, we have an ad break coming up soon, though, chat. Our last one of the day, in fact. So, I recommend that while we take a break, because I will be pausing the game as we do, I'm going to pause it right here on this screen. In fact, I'm not even going to move, because you know I'll get into a fight if I move. Take this opportunity to take a break yourself. Get up, move around, stretch your fingers, stretch your toes, stretch your back, change your posture. Even just rest your eyes. Or grab some coffee, or some water, or a snack. Tell me what you're eating for lunch. Let me live vicariously through you. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes. Thank you very much for hanging out. Stay tuned, and we will posture check and be right back. And welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? And congrats, Ook, for landing for, what do you know, 69. 0.87. Nice. Congrats. That's your number today, apparently. Let's see. We got a bunch of doors. Got a bunch of doors. Do I have... So there's 1 item and 4 chests here. Okay. Well, let's go on an adventure, gents. Go this way. It's chest. Into Punisher. It's a rod that draws MP from its wielder to deal critical hits. Interesting. Okay. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. That could definitely be good for somebody. Very, War of the Magi coded. You know, MP, using MP for extra violence. Even, why are you missing all your HP? Even, we talked about this. Oh boy. Yes. Turning this to, I think I screwed it up again. I didn't. Good. Lock, de-amplify yourself, bud. Just light her up. Don't need to waste ultima here. Anyway. But she's not dead. Drain was very rude. Get a decent bit of XP here. Nothing like crazy. I need to be careful because one of these is going to be a monster in a box. Called it. Called it. Alright, time to ruin this guy's day. Oh. Dual casted Ultima. Did 9999 damage to him. He does not like Ultima. He's not a fan. But he's somehow still alive? What the hell? This is a serious monster in a box. Oh, now he's dead. That's a serious monster in a box. Nice. He had 30,000 gil on him. And a Master's Scroll. Proof of a warrior's weapon mastery. Allows the bearer to attack 4 times per turn. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think... So the problem is I can only hold 2 relics. Can I even use this? Some of these relics are specific. Oh, you totally can. Let's try this. Let's try this. So I took off the relic that gives him 2 attacks, but that still leaves him with 4. Like it still doubles it. Might be really good. That could be very good. Because he can't dual wield while he's got the thing. That's fine. I need some better armor. Yeah, that could be a lot of muggings, potentially. We'll try that out. 4 is still doubling, too. I was wondering if there was some way I could make, like, a... You know... Double it and then... double it and then quadruple it. For, like, 8 hits or something. But I don't think that's, I don't think that's how that works. It might be. It might work on somebody else, but I have to have the. I have to have the relic to give him mug instead of steel, or it doesn't work at all. So that's a buff. That's a buff. That should let him go hog wild on somebody. Maybe actually steal some more stuff. Oh, it's the same door. Same door. I was like, why is that just already open? Because I'm smart. Okay, it's 2 of the 4 chests. Doing good there. Wah! Wah! Back attack! Rude. What? Stop. Stop. Alright, let's see this. 1. 2. Oh, it doesn't attack the same guy. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Fascinating. I guess if there's only one guy, he'd probably do the same one. It's kind of cool. It gives him a chance to steal from like a bunch of characters, I guess. Terra leveled up. I also got +2 magic from it. Lock. You're poisoned again, bud. Why don't you just depoisonify yourself? You know what? As penance, you also get to heal. You also get to heal Saber. And yourself. Yeah. No. Bunch of doors. Armored weapon. Chainsaw. Blitz. Not full cast. Osmos. He might just be dead after this. He is. Let's check this way. Whoa! There's a shiny! There's a book encrusted with glittering gems. The Queen's Diary. Oh, I have fallen in love with Odin. This is a forbidden love, I know, but the flames of passion obey not rule or reason. Every time I think of that noble man, my heart flutters and fans the flames yet more. And who could rightly fault it? When the fighting ends, I shall tell him. I must. What between a human and an Esper? Yeah, that's crazy. Who would do that? Is this a heal bucket? Nope, but it did have an X-Ether in it, apparently. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so we got the 1 out of 1 items. We're missing 2 chests still. I'm trying to go everywhere except for up to where Odin is vibing. So I feel like that's going to kick something off. Nothing over here, huh? Ah! Another armored weapon. Let's see. Nothing to steal, but he does attack 4 times. Nice. Didn't kill him somehow. Fascinating. Thundaga? Wait, not have Thundaga on there yet? I should get those. Impa. The Reflect, of course. Can't imagine why I just want to do Ultima on everything. But every other enemy has Reflect on it. Can't imagine why I would want to. Fuck. What's over here? Those aren't doors. Doors here. Not the back attack. Fractive laser. That's probably gonna hurt. It did, in fact. We got your drink in the freezer? Oh no. What did I just steal? I just stole something. Didn't see the name of it though. So much damage. Nice. Save and learn Hastiga and Sloga. Good. Very good. It also means he's done with Quetzali. On to the next one. Midgard Summer. Fuck. Gotta stop taking all this damage. Something up here. Yeah, did it get, like, completely frozen? Ooh, Blizzard Orb. What's this? A dark, swirling orb that absorbs ice and negates fire damage. Equip on a Yeti and see what happens. Nice. Game. Am I to deny the will of the game? Let's equip it on a Yeti. Although, frankly, maybe I should equip it on myself. Because absorbs ice and negates fire is good on, like, anybody. Can I put it on someone else? Will they even let me? Some of those accessories are character dependent. Don't see it. I do not see it. Looks like it only goes on a Yeti. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is a very strong, like, relic to just have, so. Fair enough. It'll go on our Yeti. He's gonna be kind of a badass. Like, with the Berserker Ring. Like, so between the Berserker Ring and the Blizzard Orb, he absorbs fire, he absorbs ice, negates lightning, and does stuff? I don't know. We'll try it out after we get out of here. We got another gold hairpin. Nice. Those are the items that reduce your MP use. All right. Let's do this thing. I'm concerned about fighting Odin. Guess we'll see what happens. See what happens. Hey, bud. Hey. We are friend. We are friend. Odin crumbles, leaving behind a shard of Magicite. Or we'll just get it. Ah! Not expecting it to suddenly get me into a fight. Osmos. Ultima. Bug them. Crossbow them. Razor gale them. Good steal. Good steal from anybody, huh? Sabin leveled up. Got a bunch of extra HP. See it? So we just got that then, huh? Yeah, there he is. Odin. It's him Zantetsuken? Zantetsuken? It's not natural for me to say. Also gives meteor, huh? Well, I mean, how about you work on that first? Here. How about you work on meteor first? Cool. Gotten everything. Wait, what? What? Interesting. I almost missed that. There's no indication there's a switch there. What the heck? Wow. What's down here then? Ah, we got a Dargan. We got a Dargan. Nothing to steal, huh? Trance. Blitz. Nothing to steal. Oops. That's all. Right, it's time. Press the buttons. There's that. All my skills moved around again. There we go. Easy dragon kill. We are quite strong at this point. I'm feeling pretty good, chat. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling pretty good? Oopsie. Oh yeah, and we got Zantetsuken, the actual sword. 2 dragons remain. Sword, you're saying? A sword that may randomly dispatch an enemy in 1 hit. I assume I can't put that on. Amazing. Amazing Gladius here. I feel like I should be using Wing Edge. Get this. Maybe she gets this? Oh. You're feeling so good you almost left the stream by accident? Oof. If you're feeling too good. Feeling too good. Let's try go. She could use Zantetsuken, I guess. I guess. She's never like attacking, right? If she does, maybe she wants to duel. Maybe she wants to give him a big slappy slap. Edgar is also finished Alexander. Oh, Katsali time. Oh. Hi. It's the queen. Even the queen was turned to stone. Stone, is that Tyr? Odin's magicite surges with newfound power. Odin becomes Raiden. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Shin Zantetsuken cleaves all enemies in 2, causing instant death. I see. And then gives quick. What was the other skill? What was the other skill? I feel like I lost something. I forgot what Odin offered. What spell Odin gave. Oh well. Go. You think I should put it on lock, huh? You know, fair enough. I do like Glock going burr, frankly. I do like that. I like the idea. I'll start 2 actions per turn. Interesting. Yeah, and if you ever want to go like on a steel rampage, you know, use quick. Yeah, I feel like I lost whatever Odin had though, which is a little unfortunate. Probably fine. Probably fine. So in fact, I did not know this was here. The Shin is new? Okay, so it's like from the newer version of the game. Interesting. When you turn Odin into Raiden's access? Yeah, Oh, no, Shin means new. Fair. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing that was going to happen. Oh well. Oh well. We're not going to save scum it or anything. It is what it is. Yeah, if I'd known, I would have gone and like grinded Odin spell, but it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Roll a debilitator. That's what he's got us. Shin means new. What do Megami and Sensei mean? I don't know. I do not know. Probably something spooky. I guess. Ooh. Yo, just what was Odin's spell? I literally don't remember what spell Odin was gonna give me. I guess it doesn't matter because we're not getting it. So whatever it was doesn't really matter. The devils. Steal. He has 4 chances to steal here. Slashing. He did not manage any of the 4 tries. He did deal a lot of damage. Speaking of, there you go. Speed +2. Shin is real / true. If he's language. Oh, fair. I didn't remember at all. Let's see. I think we got everything. I think we have achieved our goal here. Should probably just teleport out. If I even can, actually. If I even can. Good steal. Need to get his speed up, apparently. But he's whiffing a lot of stealing. Can I teleport? Can I teleport out of here? Running it is. I'm going to use a tent since we're running our way out. Not that it's a bad thing. XP's good. Yami is goddess. Sensei, you don't remember? Shin's used for like super or sequels in Japanese games. Right. Sensei is reincarnation, so true goddess reincarnation. I wonder if that's thematic. That sounds pretty on point. Out we go. Very cool. I did not know this was here. I'm finding so many things just like scouring the world and like trying a bunch of stuff that we've like done before, but it's been a minute. You know, like the world state has changed a little bit. But I guess this is how you play these games. It's how you play classic RPG. Like I said, I don't have a guide, I don't have a strategy thing. I have chat. Who does a good job of not spoiling me. Thank you. Unless I ask for it. I just noticed that's a glowy thing. Let's Osmos. I don't even know if they have any stuff to eat. Sure. No missing. Steel. They got a lot of damage. Still an X potion. Nice. There's a light novel you like called The Time I Reincarnated as a Slime. Oh yeah, yeah. They made an anime for that, right? I've not read it or seen it, but I am familiar with it. The Japanese title has Tensei in it. Makes sense. I guess we're just making our way out. Ah! I did? Okay. I'm not crazy. At least not in this particular way. You know what? Just attack. I'm feeling pretty cocky. Just attack on Terra. Save her some Impa. Oh, maybe Locke will just body them all. Cool.
Seems they discovered an ancient text in the library.
Oh? I think I have to make the castle move first. Before I can go anywhere else. Restart the engines. And then I guess I'm going to need to send it back. Because, like I said,
Here we are, South Figaro. Have a nice trip.
I guess I'm going to need to send it back because all of my stuff is lag on your end. I don't seem to be dropping anything. Chat, anybody else? Anybody else seeing any weirdness? Let me know.
The city is lain buried beneath the sands of this very desert for 1,000 years. I've had a short passage about the city in an ancient text. I haven't been able to make much sense of it. When the queen stands and takes 5 steps.
Ah. This is how you're supposed to know about the switch.
Because I can impart magical power to humans. Incredible.
Yeah. Okay. So if you go to the if you go to the throne room and walk down 5 steps, that's where the thing is. The switch is. I think I was just asking. Let's see what I was asking if anybody else saw or was getting connection things. I don't think so. I don't think so. Was there anything else? I don't remember. I don't have any object permanence. I can't remember what I was talking about. I don't remember what I was talking about 2 minutes ago. Freely through the sand. I just want to move freely through this door, please. Everybody's gone. Play my hands. Shred page. Fix it. Yeah, sometimes things get wonky. I don't seem to be dropping anything. I'm a family. He doesn't have any new trinkets for me. Well, I have even more debilitators now. I don't need 4, but you know, you never know, right? You never know when you might need another debilitator.
Can't take money from King.
Take it. Take it. Let's buy some ethers. Buy some antidotes. Buy some echo screens. Thank you. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we're good here. Yeah, I think the only other thing that happened is I found I want to go to South Figaro. I'm sure wondering why I'm running over here. Not the desert hares. No. Didn't mean to trance. I did end up restocking my tents, yeah. I've got plenty for now, I think. I did. Thanks for the Asuna. I did. Yeah, I've got a decent number now. Just I'll figure out. Not South Figaro. This is a South Figaro cave. But I am missing 2 items in South Figaro, so let's go over here. Then I gotta take the castle back. I gotta take the castle back around. If I were some missing items, where would I be? Missing items in a town. Oops, that's empty. Ah, there's one. It's around the other way. There's one. Going for time. Running low on it. A gang of thieves lived down. They did, yes. How did we progress that?
Your castle disappeared the day the world was torn asunder. Damn it, thieves! I just didn't get any rest.
Your castle's stuck between the desert. No air.
Look else I'm coming here.
Oh.
Looking.
Looking for items. Unfortunately, items don't show up on the or any kind of mappage, so I actually have to like run around and hope for an exclamation point. Or the grosser method of looking for a guide. Sure, we'll stay. We'll stay the night. What is next? What is next on my list? See if there's any more accessories we're missing. Okay. Fairy ring just to have. Buy another reflector ring just to have a full set. Missing one item now? Yes. Items, where could you be? I want your items for me. That's nothing left from my hometown, even if I wanted to go back. Happens.
That's when I thought we were able to get rest easier with the Empire gone. Hey, Kefka.
Nasty draft in this room. Yep, there is a draft in this room. That's all she can talk about. Wow, it's so draft. I don't think there's going to be anything new in here, but I've thought about that about several places. And I've been wrong in several instances. Ah! Vector Hound. Vector Hound. I think I need to do much. I think Locke is probably going to kill them all. That's a pretty good accessory. It's pretty good. This is like not what I need to be doing right now. Extra speed is starting to kick in though. Block is getting faster and faster, I'm noticing. At all. Dang it. Let me out. Unless he just keeps missing. Wrecking this poor dog. Three commanders all in a row. They are going to die so-so. Stealing potions from everyone. I suppose it's a great meme. I'll have to check it out. Terra learned Blizzaga and Thundaga. Nice. It's the third tier of those spells. We're over here now. Ah! Dang it. Still missing one item to figure out. Yeah, let me look at this real quick. Let me look. Perfect. Perfect. That's not a meme. That's just a good idea. That's a $1 billion idea right there. That's a $1 billion idea. Esperance. Ammo, I guess? Sure. Quickly getting to the point where I can just put espers on characters based on what they give on level up. There's a meme channel there for me. True. That is how that works. That is how it works.
Can't mope around hanging our heads forever if we have to start rebuilding.
Where's this item I'm missing?
I stabbed a guy with a trident.
Yeah, Brick, we've been meaning to talk to you. You should probably hang low for a little bit, bud. Good movie.
The light of judgment builds our down, I'll fix it.
Items? 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 I don't know where this last item is. I feel like this is probably a waste of our time. In dark times, it takes solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many didn't. So many didn't. It was the end of the world.
You hear? Duncan's alive. Heard it from his wife.
There. That's it.
Oh, yeah, my husband's still alive and well. He's out training to the north of Narsha. Yes, yeah.
That's his wife. That's Duncan's wife. I don't need to save here. Why does this look like a bombable wall? Y'all see this texture? Like, y'all see that, right? Like, to Edgar's left. That looks like a bombable wall. That's not a thing, so... That's not a thing, but that does look special, but like, yeah, there's like nothing. Save and punch. Yeah. No go. I don't know where this last item is. It's probably the best item in the game. It is. Stop looking at the thing then. Goober? Like Gooba? In there. Keep it in here. Is there nothing over here? What? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Ah! The heck? What? Oh. I forgot that was there. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress this too much. I could drive myself crazy. I will check those chests. Or I will check those barrels, though. I mean, you got me, chat. I'll check those barrels. Pretty sure I already have. I don't know. I don't know where the last item in here is. Don't know. Must not be too important. Docks. Maybe it's down. Maybe it's down in the docks. I got any items for me? On for Nakia. I did not mean to hit hop aboard. Oh boy. I meant to leave. Not hop aboard. And what's Nakia got? Thing I haven't done. Please take me. Please take me back over to the other place. I need to get back to our airship. I need to get back to our airship. Thank you. My bad. My bad. Wasted a whole ferry trip. We are about out of time though, chat. Partially why I was running around seeing if I could find this stuff. We are out of time today. Need to run back around. So while I'm running, thank you all for very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed. What the heck? Dang it, I forgot to... didn't mean to trance again. He's just really angry at that one scorpion. Please revert. Yes, we are out of time. I hope you enjoyed. We actually accomplished things today. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with myself. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna ride the thingy back. And then, yeah. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below in the description or in the panels, depending on what platform you're on. If let's see, we can restart the things. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you click click a like on the stream VOD, and maybe even sub to the channel if you're feeling real inspired. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Anything else? Not really. Not really. We will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy VI. Maybe we go after Kefka? Maybe. If I can't find anything else to stall on, maybe we go after Kefka? I'm just going to save on this one again. We'll see. But, you know, tune in for that. If that's your vibe. If you are on the Twitch side, though, we're going to go ahead and raid out, as we do. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up on the raid box. Of course, if you are on the YouTube side, that's not a thing that exists. So just stay tuned, and I'll click the button here in a second. Let's see. Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I always appreciate y'all for hanging. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna raid Games Done Quick again. I'm just gonna raid Games Done Quick again. They are currently doing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green speedruns. The SGDQ is going on, so it's a good, you know, it's a good charity. So go share some love with them. It's a subscribers only chat, so you don't need to worry about spamming anything. I'm not even going to copy the link. Of course, you want to support me financially or foodily or anything. Those are some links to do that, though. Other than that, I hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your week and a good weekend if I don't see you. But other than that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we will see you next time. Till that next time. Goodbye.